Hi there everyone on YouTube, this is Jeff from jeffmobile.com. Today I'm back with another video talking about some interesting ways to save money when receiving money in different currencies using the Wise app and Wise website. So Wise.com, and formerly known as TransferWise, is a service that really excels at transferring money between different people in different countries and also receiving money in different currencies. So in particular, I'm going to talk about one use case today where you can receive money from a company, direct deposit in a different currency, and then easily transfer it to a local bank in your country. For my example, I'm going to be talking about receiving money in euros in a European bank and then easily transferring that money to a Canadian bank with a minimum of fees. So normally if you are selling like a European stock and or stock options and the currency is in euros, usually you give them your Canadian bank account and then they deposit the euros in your Canadian bank, but then your bank will charge a large exchange rate fee for converting from euros to Canadian dollars. And most regular banks you go to in Canada, such as BMO, RBC, Scotia, etc., they all have pretty bad exchange rates for foreign currency exchange. They charge a hefty markup on the currency rate. So the interesting thing about Wise.com or the Wise app on your phone is that Wise provides a much better exchange rate for currencies. So they give you what's called the mid-market rate, where you will get pretty much the rate that is quoted on most currency exchange websites, and this rate is much better than the rate that banks will give you. And so far as I know, there's not very many places where you can get that mid-market rate for consumers. Of course, companies and big banks, they can always exchange using the mid-market rate, but as far as I know, Wise is one of the few websites that lets you convert currencies using the mid-market rate. So in my example, whenever I sell European stock, I receive money in euros. But instead of giving the person or the company paying me in euros, can be like an employer or someone who wants to send you a lot of money in euros, you can actually give them a European bank account number that is connected to Wise. And when you get paid in euros, you can give them that bank account number. It can get direct deposited into your European bank, and then it shows up in your Wise app as a balance credit in your European currency, in euro currency, and then you can easily convert it to your local currency, which in my case is Canadian dollars. And then if you've seen my previous video, which I link below, I explained how in Canada it's possible to hook up Wise to Tangerine, which is another banking service, which is Canadian, to let you pull money from Wise into your Tangerine account for free with no withdrawal fees. Or if you want to get the money faster, you can pay Wise like $2 or $1.99 Canadian, and they will send you an e-transfer to any Canadian bank for just a $2 fee. So yes, Wise is a great app for receiving money in different currencies, and I'll briefly explain how it works. So on Wise, once you create an account, I recommend, if you'd like to get your first transfer free, you can use my referral link below. I'll put it in the description. And you sign up with that link, and then you deposit your first $100. And if you want to send money or if you want to receive money, you will click on the Get Account Details feature. And you can choose what currency and Wise you want to create account details for. In my case, I wanted to create a European bank account. So I click Get European Euro bank account details. And after a day or two, it will give you actually a proper banking number, like a bank account number at a European bank. For mine, it's actually in Brussels. And then I gave that bank account number using the information that Wise gives you to the company that was going to pay me the stock in euros. And then once they transfer the money to my Wise European bank account, it shows up in my Wise app, and then I can transfer that to my Canadian balance and then use, say, Tangerine, as I said in my previous video, how to withdraw the money from Wise into your regular bank. So that's basically how it works, and you can save a lot of money on fees. When you're transferring large amounts of money, you can easily save hundreds of dollars when you are using Wise to save on the foreign exchange, as well as the ease of getting money from other countries into your home country. So in my next video, which I'll talk about Wise in a few days, I'll explain once you get that money into Wise, how you can send it or spend it. You can also use the physical Wise card to pay for things in different countries in the local currency. It's very useful if you're traveling abroad and want to pay using your card in restaurants or in shops. And also in Canada, you can use it by inserting the chip or also tap to pay. So I'm happy to explain anything, questions you have about Wise. And if you're interested in signing up, please don't forget to use my referral link below. Be very happy for your support if you sign up using that. And I'm also happy to answer any questions you may have about Wise and how to use it, both in Canada and other countries worldwide. Especially if you're traveling, it's very handy, or if you're ever trying to pay for something in a different currency or receive money in a different currency. Another quick use case for Wise is that I like to get a certain kinds of Japanese toothpaste from Amazon Japan, and I can use my Wise card information to pay in Japanese yen without having to pay a huge currency exchange. It actually gives me the mid-market rate for buying things on Amazon Japan. You can save a few dollars there. Or if you're Canadian and you want to order something from the States and want to pay in US dollars, you can also use the Wise card to convert using the mid-market rate to US dollars. Those are a couple other things you can do. For more videos like this, please click the subscribe button below. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. For more information about interesting technology tips, as well as information about other cool topics, please follow me for more. All the best and have a great day.